This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports here, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, you know. Shout out to you all. Big up on yourself. Alright, my peeps. I'm not even going hitching this one. I'm going straight into it. Right? Because, you know, in a short while from now, West Indies and Pakistan will do battle in that first test of 2. And there are a couple of key talking points that I wanted to highlight before the game starts. I know that my words don't really carry a lot of weight, but I have a couple of things running through my mind that I said I would share with you guys, and then open up the comment section and allow you guys to go ahead and tell me what you think, or what are some of the things that you think the players really need to get right. Alright, so from the get-go, we're talking about identifying what should be done first. And when we say identifying what should be done first, whether we should bat or bowl based on how the pitch is looking. We don't want to make a decision and then on the second or the third day, it make we look like we don't have any sense. You understand? So gather enough information from the gentlemen that would have prepared the pitch. You know, it is our home match, you know, it's our home ground. So separate and apart from going out there and looking on the pitch itself, you get some information as to how well. They don't even need to get any information because they had a best versus best game the other day. So they should know how the pitch is playing. So making the right decision whether to bat or bowl first, that is something that needs to be done. The next talking point is getting a nice balanced 11. Right? You don't want to pick a 11 and think, alright, this man will compensate for that man or that man will compensate for this man. We want a nice balanced 11 where you can expect that these 5 men are here because of their batting. This man is here because he's the all-rounder. Well, the wicket-keeper would count in the 5. And then, you know, whether these 3 or 4, you know, they are here because of their bowling. We don't necessarily want piece. So we want a good balanced 11. I would have given my 11 the other day. Doesn't necessarily mean that is what will be used. You understand? But they need to get that right. A good balanced 11 out of the 13 that they would have selected. And for those who don't remember the 13 or who wouldn't have seen the 13 just yet, it's in the video that I uploaded last night, so you can take a look at that. Right? Next thing, the captain, Craig Brathwaite. A whole lot of this depends on him, you know. He will need to get his statics right. You understand? Not only with the bowling changes, but the field placings also. You want to make sure that you are supporting your bowler or your bowlers. You don't want to have a bowler on toiling, continuously trying to hit that line outside the half stump and then him not have a third man or a man a goalie or, you know, or whatever the case may be. You want to make sure that you are backing your bowlers by setting the right field. You know, the fielders also, they should be on their toes. Make sure that they are, you know, supporting the bowlers. We know how difficult it is for a pace bowler to run in and then, you know, you lick the edge and by a look the man might drop the catch and all of that. So the captain will need to make sure that his fielders are vigilant. You understand? For want of a better way of putting it. Yeah, man, as you can see, my peeps, we are doing them mix, you know. So it's not like we're doing batting, bowling, then fielding. We start to mix it up. Alright, so the next thing that we want to zoom in on, the thing that I think will cause us the most problem, which is the batting. You understand? The batting. We are hoping that the batsmen will be able to go there, get good starts, and convert. You understand? It's not all about just getting the start. You want the man to convert and get some big scores. A couple of man get some good 60, 70 and man get 100 and all of them things. You understand? So the batting will need to come to the forefront tomorrow. Whether we are, you know, if we are batting first. And, you know, if we are batting first, we're looking for 250 tomorrow. You understand? 250 without being bowled out. Might be pushing my luck, but if we bat out the entire day tomorrow, anywhere from 220 up, you know, with maybe about 5 or so wickets still in hand, we maybe can work with that, because we know that we would be able to maybe push it to 350 or somewhere there, and I think that will be the par score on that pitch. Well, it's not like I have any inside information about the pitch, but with those two teams, I think that might be the par score. So the batsmen will definitely need to go out there and take care of business. You understand? And the bowling hasn't been too bad, so I won't spend too much time on the bowling. Generally speaking, West Indies bowling in all three formats, it has been okay over the past couple of series, right? T20, ODI, Test cricket, not bad. But we're still going to want the bowlers to be pretty vigilant. Shannon Gabriel is not there, who would provide us with a lot of pace. I know that by in the middle part, from time to time, it might tend to break down. But his pace and hostility won't be there, so somebody will definitely need to step up. I think Alzarri Joseph will, if he gets into the final 11, will need to step up, because he has been there for a while now, and we all rate him as a top class bowler. He's not as express as Shannon, but he still should be able to go out there and do what is needed for his captain. Alright, this just slipped me. Back to the batting, the top order, guys. The top order definitely needs to click. Right? The top order definitely needs to click. And when I say click, I mean click on fire. You understand? We do over the last couple of years, we have seen where our test team, the batting most usually start after about the 4th or the 5th wicket falls. Then we would have Jermaine Blackwood in sometimes alongside Jason Hola, when the other keeper Shane Dorridge was there. Those are the guys that usually come in and try and play a rescue act. But the guys at the top of the order, we are holding them, and we are going to be holding them accountable. So they need to get some runs. You understand? And as I said, 250 for 5 or anywhere thereabout, if we bat first, is something that we can work with. And that will mean that we cannot afford to get pinned down. Not saying that we won't get good bowling in it. It's Test cricket, and good bowling will come, yes. But we cannot afford to let the batsmen, the bowlers, pin us down. I appreciate the Pakistan bowlers, and I know that they are good. Ali, Mohamed Abbas, Afridi, all of these guys, they are expected to do well. But at the same time, it is ball meeting batting technique, Anywhere you take it, it is ball meeting batting technique. Not even just ball meeting bat. It is ball meeting batting technique. So if our batsmen are able to go out there and get it right, then I am thinking that we would be well on our way. Because as I said, I'm not too worried about the bowling. So if our batsmen are able to go out there and get things right, then we would be well on our way, my viewers and subscribers. I can't put it any better than that. You understand? I trust the bowlers. I know that the Pakistan batsmen are going to come hard at us, but I trust our bowlers to work their magic. So we just need the batsmen to click. You get me? And I am thinking that with Brooks waiting in the wings, somebody will need to go and get a century. You understand? That is pressure enough in the back of the coaches and the captain's mind or head. They will remember that Shamar Brooks got a century in that best versus best game. So if one of the men from the top order now go out there and get a good solid runs in the first game here, both first and second innings, then they might be looking to bring in Shamar Brooks. You understand? So those are just a couple of thoughts that came to me. Oh, one final thing, my viewers. Bowlers, we have to learn to understand which bowler we need to target and which bowler we need to respect and see if we can get some singles and just maybe soak up a couple of that ball. Now is the time where you soak up that ball, not T20. You understand? You try to score, yes, but you are forgiven for soaking up that balls. So we need to identify the bowler that we definitely will try and milk his overs. When I say milk his overs, you want to get at least 3 or 4 of each of his overs. You understand? I think we might try to strive for more, but If there's a danger bowler, you want to try and see if you can get 3 or 4 of his overs, and then you just work things around based on the other bowlers. But that is basically it, my viewers and subscribers. In the next couple of maybe hours, West Indies will take the field against Pakistan, and we're expecting them to do well. So we're going to leave this one right here for now, my viewers and subscribers. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Big up on yourselves. I'm out.